Shut up, Hannah. This doesn't seem like the right angle. Also, I look rough. Something doesn't seem right over here. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall over. Almost fell over. Oh. No, I know what it is. Never mind. Hi, Buttercup. Because both lights are on. Something still doesn't feel right. Something's missing from this corner. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm so scuffed. Thank you for the foot! Thank you for the raid, Phoenix. Sorry, I feel rough and I look rough and I am a bit sick. So we move. That was a nice ride. You're welcome. I'm not really sure what we did there, but thanks for the invite. This is very dramatic music. Shut up. A roller coaster. Okay. Thanks for the invites. No, I did have a power cut for majority of the. Are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. I feel rough. Yeah, I did have a power cut for most of the afternoon. And stop. You're laughing at me. I laugh at me too. Like, if you stop. You didn't have to do that. Like, legit. I don't even know what to say. I literally don't know what to say anymore. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you for the pearls and thank you for the invites. Jack, let me know when you're ready. And yeah. I don't know. Thank you for all the likes. That was a lot. Thank you for the invites. If you haven't invited already, please do. We're gonna get started really soon when Jack's ready to guest, which I'm just gonna drag him anyway. Or not, that's cool. Like I care. Thanks for the invite. If we haven't already, head over to Instagram. Hang on. Oh, it says you're just loading. If you head over to Instagram, our Instagram, which is Yellow Chair Talks, we have a story up where you can ask. Let me just like pause that. Where you can ask Phoenix a question, any kind of question, and obviously.
Hello.
We will ask, and Ayo, hey K9, thanks for the invite.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here? Why can't I hear you?
Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. I can't take Swedish people today. Just go away. Please. I will fucking destroy you.
Who's Swedish?
Sad boy Alex.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for the pearlies. Don't call him scum. Scum's not a nice word. Be respectful.
I am a scum. You worst scum.
Shut up.
He's just jealous.
About what?
About
Hey, now don't you
Norway.
start. Yes, we will still be live in 20 p.m. minutes.
Well, it clearly doesn't want to work with the fucking camera.
Well, we're just going to have to do...
Great!
Yes, K9, let's not judge people. Thank you. You can tell that we've just had 2 weeks off. We're so scared.
I don't know how to fix this. Like, honestly, I'm about to fucking throw this PC out of the fucking... I blame Kirsty.
Are you? How are you today, Jack? Are you excited?
Oh, yes. I am excited for Phoenix!
Oh, woo, woo, woo! Is Phoenix excited for us, though? That's the question.
I'm just gonna try and fix this. Let's see what happened.
Oh my god. Well, we've got a lot. You know, we've got to be amazing then if she's immensely excited. Right, anyway, I'm just going to drag you. You got hacked or hack, sure. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to drag you up. I mean, I'm going to assume you're ready. And we're going to... Everyone's spinning for me. Okay, someone works.
Well, I guess I just have to be a foot today then.
You're a foot every day. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what we see, but you know, it's okay.
How are you, Phoenix?
I'm good. A little sad that I have to go to work tomorrow, but other than that, it's...
But it's Saturday and you're up today, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, silver linings and all that. So let's just like jump straight into this. So there is 3 people in the audience. Do you want to tell everybody who you are?
I'm the Divergent Phoenix. Usually go by Phoenix. I usually broadcast Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 1 now. It used to be 2. It's now 1 to 4. And usually just kind of hang out, or I put together Legos. As you can see, Legos everywhere. It's a thing. But yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And when I broadcast, you can hear my lovely children running around the house because they just can't be quiet. No, doesn't happen.
You also guest with a lot of people as well. We always find you guesting somewhere too.
I do. I do. Kind of get around. I guess with Matthew, Miss Baby. I've guested with Power Couple a couple of times. Poet. You know. Other people just, you know, sometimes I guess just to try to help their stream get a little more attention. Doesn't usually work, but you know, I try.
So I hear Poet's quite a bad loser when it comes to battle shots when you guys are guesting each other.
I wouldn't say he's a bad loser. I think he gets a little grumpy sometimes, but
that's not what my sources say. My sources say he's a bad loser.
He gets a little grumpy. But when he wins, he gets a little bit overzealous sometimes. But you know, I guess it's all good. It's all fair. You know, you just have to have a better way of doing things. You got to have a better strategy.
Okay. So, what brought you to you now? What year did you come here? How did you find the app? Just what brought you here?
I think the first time that I was here, I want to say it was like 2013 or 14. Um, and just checking things out. One of my kids was like, "Oh, hey, look at this." So I was checking it out, and I left because there was somebody on the app from my area that was not being very nice and making threats. So I left for a little bit, and I think I came back in about 2015 or 16. Um, Almost left again, but I decided to take the experience that I was having and turn it around and go try and partner. And obviously, I got partnered. So I just kind of never left.
What made you start streaming? What made you start going from that viewer who joined in sort of 2015, 16 to now when you actually went to go get partnered? What made you?
I had an experience with another streamer who no longer streams on this app and probably won't because he kind of made it
I
quite clear
remember
where he stands. And
that tornado.
yes, that tornado. And he tried everything under. I don't know exactly what happened um, with him, uh, but he just flipped a switch one day, and I said, "You know what? Um, you're mad about something that you brought upon yourself, but you're blaming other people for, and now you're going to tell me that I'm never going to succeed. Guess what? Watch me, and then I'm going to start broadcasting, and I'm going to get partnered." And it was kind of a little petty. It really was because I'm like, I'm gonna accomplish something that you can't. So
You
That
tell
was a
him.
wild ride.
it was. Oh my lord, that was. I would never want to do it again. That's for sure. But that was just. I was kind of horrible, but.
Yeah, just yeah. For those who aren't really sure what we're talking about, there was a streamer who sort of his name was a tornado, and he came in like a whirlwind, and he just streamed like 24/7, and had a hissy fit that he wasn't getting partnered. And
Well, it started out that he was trying to get one of the stars, I think, and he had, and I can't remember what it was. He had to have a certain amount of people in this stream, and we figured out how to do that, and he got there. But then all of a sudden, somebody came on and it knocked him down, and he got mad, and people came in and tried to help him out, and that started that started the whole big thing. And then he thought that he should be partnered because he has all of these followers on YouTube.
yeah,
And well, I mean, if you actually had all of those followers on YouTube, you might be. But since you aren't, I don't think you do. But that's and unfortunately, uh, it's also what stopped my uh, supporting like I did.
yeah,
Um, because I'm very leery of doing that at this point because I was his biggest supporter, and
congrats, winner.
to the equivalent of I could have paid 2 years rent with what I supported him with, and he just turned around and did what he did, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. So, um,
That's just people show their true colors.
yeah.
But anyway, what would you say is your favorite thing about streaming? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Vroom, vroom.
Wow.
Oh, I got a Tesla. Look at that. I could drive a Tesla for the first time and the last time probably ever. Thank you so
We're
much.
racing. We're racing in our Tesla.
Racing into space, no less. Yes.
Theo, you didn't have to do that.
Theo. Theo, you just holy shit. You just left me such
Five-star!
a holy crap!
Yeah!
Theo, thank you. That's why I was speechless. I'm like, wait, what? Is that me? What? Holy crap, Theo!
Yay!
Holy crap!
There it is! Thank you, Theo. Like, legit.
Theo!
We see
Thank
stars
you.
in here.
Holy crap! That made me speechless. I was like, whoa, wait, what just happened? And nowadays that's not hard to do. Thank you so much, Theo. I'm looking through the window of the Tesla and I can see Hedwig right through the window. I'm like, Hedwig's riding with me. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy.
Thank you for the cake. But yeah, anyway, what would you say is your favorite thing about streaming? Because I think one of mine is seeing people get their stars like you just did.
Yeah, I like uh I like being able to talk with people, like, and having them guest, and you can, see them or not see them. You can see their feet, which is just as good.
Hell yeah.
But sometimes I think that when you're broadcasting, you're giving somebody else an outlet that might not have one somewhere else, because whatever their issues are, and you're giving somebody something constructive or fun to do. But I think that's one of the things that I like the most, really. And plus, you get to meet a lot of people, and like go on vacations with them. So, which I am doing this week. So, that's probably one of the biggest things.
Do you remember the first streamer that you ever watched when you came to UNO?
Yes, actually, I do. Yes, I do.
Who was
And
it?
I guess with him almost every day. So when I first came on to amazingly enough, it wasn't Tony that was the first person I ever watched. It was actually Matthew. And I mean, I remember going into a bunch of streams, but his was the one that caught my attention and was like, "Ooh, okay, this is cool." Some of the other ones are kind of like, "Oh, yeah, no." I think one of the first streams I went into, I was like, "Oh, could you please put some clothes on? Thanks, I don't want to see that." But, yeah. So.
Wait, what? Matthew Williams used to not wear clothes?
Nah, well, I mean, he did shave his head one time.
On stream?
No, it was supposed to have been, but no, it was at playlist. Yes, bald. Uh-huh.
Was there a reason?
He lost a bet.
Okay.
Yeah. He said he would shave his head if he got 1 million likes in one stream, and unfortunately for him, he got 1 million likes in one stream. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey. So, when did you get partnered?
Oh, Lord. 2 years ago in October, actually. I want to say it was October 10th?
I remember that.
I got partnered the same day that Luke did.
Oh, Legend of Luke. I remember when you got partnered, yeah.
And I found out that I got partnered in Matthew's stream while guesting, and he has put it on his Instagram. I don't know where it is on his Instagram, but he's like, it's never coming off because it was the most epic reaction that he'd seen. And I remember trying to like actually spit it out, and I almost told him to shut up because he kept talking. And it came out just stop. But yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can see it quickly.
But I was so excited.
He's got so many ghosties on his.
I know he loves Ghosty though. You know,
So many ghosties.
he has Ghosty. I have Albert. There's Albert.
Oh,
Albert.
there's so many ghosties. I'll find it later. I'll find it before the end. Describe. Well, okay. You kind of already did touch on it there, but describe how you felt when you got partnered.
Um, I'm gonna have to say it's probably the best feeling that I had in a very, very long time. Um, uh, even better feeling than I had when I uh, won my case against the state of Kentucky. But to put it, because that was like that particular point was like it was kind of more like of in your face type thing, and this one was like, yes, I did it, and I actually had to mute myself because I was very loud, very excited. So yeah, a little bit beside myself, I think. But
Wow, I mean, it's an achievement. So, of course, if you're going for it, you're gonna be loud.
okay, uh, I mean, it's just like some people look at it as it's not that big a deal, but if it's something that you're going for, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
Um, some people look at it as not a big deal anymore because you can do this to get partnered, but it's still a big deal. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if you won a competition. It doesn't matter. You still worked hard to get to where you're at, and you accomplished it. And it's nobody can make it any less than what it is because it's a thing.
So a lot of people, when they stream, they kind of keep their online presence separate from sort of like their real life, their family life, their job. But your family's on you now.
Yes.
Do you find it difficult having that balance of sort of life, family life, especially with a newborn in the house? Like there's so much going on for you. Like how do you juggle it all?
I just a lot of times, and I don't know if a lot of people are going to understand this, but a lot of times I look at it as I owe it to my military career because it kind of teaches you how to handle stressful situations. It teaches you how to pretty much, in no other term, it's like suck it up and drive on. Because that's one thing that they teach you. And some people learn that how to do that very well. Other people don't. I was one of those people who learned how to do it very well. And I try to let Amber do her thing. And every once in a while, I got to say, like, Amber, what are you doing? Why don't you try this? Or she'll get upset about something. And I'm like, why? Why are you going to get upset? People are going to say whatever it is that they're going to say. Just go with it. There's a lot of stuff that people don't see that happen here. You know, they see all the pretty much all the fun, unless I have an online meltdown, which I've had a few of. But for the most part, my son has just started coming on camera. I won't allow him to have an account until he can prove to me that he can think about things that are about to come out of his mouth. Because he has a tendency to say things that he really ought not to say.
How old is he?
He is 14.
Okay.
And before I wouldn't let him come on because he would never wear a shirt. I'm like, you can't be in front of the camera if you don't have a shirt on. Like, he hates wearing clothes. I'm like, well, you have to wear clothes, so I'm sorry. Whatever.
That's the same
my
thing
oldest,
you told Matthew.
What's that?
That's the same thing you told Matthew. So
yeah, put your clothes on, she says. My oldest, pretty much only reveals herself in Miss Baby's stream. She doesn't necessarily like to be on camera. That's why you only see her like every 2 seconds. Like it's a 2 second thing. Hi, put it down. But she's the oldest, and she's 25. So I'm careful for the most part because both her and Amber are both autistic.
Mm.
So obviously Amber has the more social side of the because this one doesn't. My son is just ADHD, so his brain goes 100 miles per hour, and he never catches up with it, I don't think. And the baby just likes to look at the people on screen. Yeah.
Well,
So
there's a balance. It seems to be organized chaos.
kind of, yeah, for the most part. Right,
So
Kate.
what's your thoughts on the current state of the website just now with all the updates, and everything that's been happening? What's your thoughts?
I don't know that okay. I think that I understand that people work hard for their cameras, but at the same time, if you aren't broadcasting, like you haven't broadcasted in a very long time, I don't know, then obviously it doesn't really mean that much to you. And I think that a lot of it is just it's a business. If these people aren't bringing you any money, then why are they here? I think is how they're looking at it. So the losing the camera really actually didn't affect me at all, because I might not ever make $1 million in a stream, but I always broadcast more than the hours that they require.
Mm.
But I also feel that as a person with a gold camera, you represent the company, and everybody's entitled to have their own opinion. However, you have to be smart enough to know when you should probably not state that opinion out loud, or not in front of a camera.
Are we referencing anybody in particular when we're saying this?
No, not me, never.
Are we referencing someone who's recently lost their gold camera?
Kind of. I mean, I hate to do it that way, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I know people aren't happy with things, and I know that people have choice words, but say it when the camera's off, or at least when the microphone is off. It's like any other place of work. If I'm going to go into work and I'm just going to say all these bad things about Amazon, I'm not going to work there for much longer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when something like that happens, people should not be surprised. I don't know if I agree with everything that they've done. I may not like everything that they've done. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that pearls don't amount to what they used to. I'm not quite sure I understand their reasoning behind that. But I gotta adjust and just, and go on about suck it up and drive on. It'll be okay in the long run. It'll be okay.
I feel like that needs to be a sticker.
I should make that a sticker, shouldn't I?
Like this baby's like, you're doing amazing, sweetie, and then you're just straight in there like, suck it up and drive on.
Right. I mean, I have to say though, when they changed the pricing on the gifts, I was highly amused, because every time I turn around in my everyday life, I am constantly seeing 222 every time I turn around. So imagine my surprise when I come onto you now and I'm looking through the gift tray and I'm like, oh my God. The
Yeah,
numbers are triggering.
they are
I was
triggering.
like, oh my lord. So yeah, I don't know. I think that they're doing things from a business perspective, and they're doing things that they feel is going to make them better, or and we either deal with it or you don't. It's our choice, really,
Hmm.
in the long run. Do you want to be part of it, or do you not want to be part of it? So I don't know.
If the Uno staff were listening to you right now, what would you tell them? This could be in terms of updates, improvements. Well, if John's in the broadcast right now, speak to him. Tell him. What are you?
Uh, oh my lord. Um, and I know this is not going to change. I really do. I know this is not going to change, but I have a lot of people, are like this is rude. This is like horrible. They should not do this. And that's like you're broadcasting all of a sudden. So and so got this. Well, that's great. Good for you. But I'm not ending my stream to go
Yeah,
to participate in a bar giveaway. Now if my fans want to do that, my people that are watching me want to do that, that's fine. You do that. That's fine. Um, but in the long run, it takes away from people that are in your stream,
yeah.
and it hurts your numbers. Right, Kate?
I see where they're going with it because you get that on TikTok. If you're like in a TikTok live, there's like a small banner that comes up saying somebody's got
Yeah,
something.
I've seen that. Yeah.
But that's a lot bigger platform where they've got plenty of people. Whereas I know I see where you're coming from with that because we're a lot smaller.
And like I had one person that had messaged me is like it makes me feel. I was like, well, why does it make you feel bad? Like, well, because I'm never going to get that. Well, who cares? You get other things. We might not like your supporters may not be able to drop that on you, but they still do what they can. So that should not bother you. It's not something that should bother you. I mean, for me, I would feel bad if my one of my regulars did drop that on me because we're not made out of money. It's like I say, I work for Amazon. I don't own it, so I would feel bad because that's a lot of money that a lot of us don't have. So if you just drop that on me, that just means that you may have just overdrawn your bank account or something. And I'd be like, no, please don't do that. TikTok isn't real streaming. I don't know. I don't think I've. I think I've may have streamed one time on TikTok. But other than that, I don't know. Um, Other than that, I mean, I really don't have anything bad to say about you now. Um, I think I think one of the things that I was very intrigued with was the how the level of animation for gifts has gone up. Um, kind of like that.
Oh, oh.
Theo, thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
I queef.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Theo.
Just hit my head off the desk.
Oh no.
Imagine.
Hey, memo to you. Please don't do that. You might get a concussion, a headache, something, and we can't have that.
My brain's already like, you know.
Damaged? Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Okay, let's move on from the Unite questions and let's do some more getting to know you questions.
Oh, by the way, our producer in the air is like asking, since you work for Amazon, his package is delayed. He needs you to figure it out.
I would love to help you with that, but the part of Amazon that I work with are returns. So if you're wondering where your refund is at, I might be able to help you with that.
Okay, then we got it.
Okay. So, what type of music are you into?
Oh.
I most of the time I when I'm streaming I listen to 80s. Um, but if I'm at work, I have a variety, but most of it's country.
Okay, we stand. We stand. And what was the last song that you listened to?
Oh. Uh, actually, it wasn't country. It was the Over the Rainbow by uh, the person's name I cannot pronounce because I think it's Israel and I can't pronounce his last name.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
we
I
know.
don't
We
even know how
know.
you pronounce that either. Thank you for the raid. Um, um.
Mhm.
So, straight after this
Mhm.
broadcast, we're all heading to the bar. It's karaoke night. What
Oh,
song would you be singing at karaoke night?
oh boy. Um, I mean, I don't know. Anytime that I did karaoke, people knew who I was there and knew the songs that I could sing and would always request me to sing the song "Sold" by John Michael Montgomery. And then other people would request me to sing "God Bless the USA." So one of those two probably.
Okay. Straight after karaoke night, we're heading to the club. We're making this an entire night.
Oh,
What is the one song that would get you like going on the dance floor? Like you're like busting out like the cheesy dad dance moves. Like, what's that one song that would get you going?
um, oh my gosh, I don't know. Um,
Well, obviously it's gonna be God Bless USA. Is it? So.
yeah, no, I wouldn't dance to that. No.
Uh, yeah.
um, that's a tough question. I don't know. Go to sleep. Um, I don't know. That's a good question. Hmm.
Like we're nothing that would get you like twerking.
Look, I have been a parent for so many times. I don't even know anymore. But I know definitely it's not Baby Sharks. So
I mean, you could twerk to that, I guess.
I suppose you could, but I wouldn't unless it was the remix of it, like the one that they do on TikTok with the trucks or the emergency vehicles. That might though. That might.
That's what we know to like request that when you're doing battle shots next time. Just like start twerking to that. Um, what TV shows are you into?
um, I like Big Bang Theory. I like Young Sheldon. Um, I haven't really watched and or anything like that recently, so I can't really say that I'm into that. Um, but pretty much those two.
Okay.
Something that's funny, pretty much.
And which fictional TV character do you think you could be best friends with in real life?
Choose
Probably
wisely.
Sheldon. Probably Sheldon. Yeah. Because I mean, I deal with two different types of Sheldons all day long, so yeah, I can handle it.
Okay. So, if you could share a meal with any four people, living, dead, make believe, alive, from you now, from TV, what, like anyone, who would you choose and why?
Um, well, Matthew, just because I want him to have shrimp, and I want to see him eat it with what's got legs and stuff like that on it, because you all know what happened with there. Um,
So
Okay.
is this Matthew
if
with clothes or without clothes?
I would hope to God it's with clothes.
Okay.
Would hope to God. Like famous person, Alan Rickman.
Okay.
Um, because he plays such phenomenal bad guys. I want to know how he does it. um, Miss Baby, because she's fun, and I would have to say my grandfather that I never met,
Hmm.
just so that I could meet him.
Interesting table.
Indeed,
Is Miss Baby bringing frozen chicken?
I hope not,
Okay.
because I mean, I'd hate to have to get in between whoever it is that she's trying to throw it at.
And I want to know why Matthew has to have like the legs on his shrimp.
Because apparently, when they were at Playlist this year, he had ordered them, regular shrimp with no, heads or legs or whatever, and they came with all of that, and he just kind of had a moment, and I'm like, I
Yes.
just want to, I want to see that moment.
Okay. All right, what else have we got here? So, Miss Baby brought frozen chicken. You thought it was cooked chicken. You served it. Everyone got salmonella and
Oh, good.
and died at your table. So, what would you like to be remembered for apart from your bad cooking?
Oh wow. Um, oh. um,
Bit of a dramatic story to the end of your dinner party, but
my daughter over here says your dad jokes. I'm pretty sure. Theo. Thank you. Um,
is that the boat that you're catching the shrimp on for Matthew?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. The shrimp are just on the other side of that pile of gold and diamonds and stuff.
Just gotta get past it.
So, um,
So are we going with the
thank you,
dad joke?
Rizzo. I guess. Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be run for anything bad, like killing a table full of people for 7.
We could blame Miss Baby for that. She's the one who got the chicken.
Oh boy. Um, I think I mean in all actuality, I think that when everything is said and done, I think the one thing that I'm going to be remembered for is my infinite patience, because I seem to have a lot of that, and I'm not quite sure where it comes from.
Okay. Okay. No, we could do that. And dad jokes. And we'll have like a bracket of dad jokes underneath.
Hurry!
Um, so you can time travel.
Oh yes.
What's one event that you would like to go back and witness?
Hmm. Wow. That's a good question. Uh, this is gonna sound really weird.
Okay.
You
Um.
like weird.
Oh, good. Good. Um. But I would want to witness the first aero flight,
Okay.
because it's just. I mean, when you look at these things, especially if you look at the military aircraft, you're like, these should not be in the air. They're huge. They're like flying bathtubs. They're huge. Like, how did you figure out what you needed to do to make them fly? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I could be behind that. Okay. Um, if you could know the truth behind any secret or mystery, what would it be?
Oh wow. I think there's two.
Okay.
First one is who really was Jack the Ripper?
Me.
Okay, well, good. Mystery solved. Woo!
Boom, boom.
You age very well.
Thank you.
Um, and I think probably one that's got everybody really, really, that's always had people like, what the heck happened? And that would be JFK. Just to get rid of all the conspiracy theories and what really happened.
Okay. So if you if you could go back in time and uninvent something, what invention would you erase from history? Invention, not person, may I add. Invention.
Invention? Uh, the guillotine. This is barbaric. It's like, no, I don't like it. They should never have invented that. People took advantage of it. I feel took it too far. Yeah.
Where's she gone?
She said she'd be back in a minute.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure.
This girl.
I mean, if it was what event? What if it had been an event? I know that too.
What event would it be?
For me,
Hmm.
9/11. Yeah.
That's been coming up on my TikTok a lot lately, and I've been
Really?
it's so. I don't think interesting is the right word, but it's the word I'm going to use. Just like looking into it all, and just like, especially as somebody not from America,
Right.
like hearing about it and stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just the other day I learned that a plane actually had hit the Empire State Building many, many years ago, before I was even born. I didn't even know that, but I definitely that was like a lot of people call it equivalent to the question of where were you when JFK was shot. Is like everybody remembers where they were when this happened. So, yeah. That would be it.
Okay. You're invited on the first passenger trip to the moon. Would you go?
The first passenger ship to the moon?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Do I get to stay on the moon?
Sure. They've got a hotel there.
Oh, good. Yes.
You get a little long weekend. You
Oh,
know,
good. Yeah.
Just a little long weekend.
just a little long weekend.
I think that would be great. Yeah. I think I deserve a really long weekend.
Sure. Yeah, you're invited. It's the test flight. I didn't
Well,
think
I
about
mean-
that. I didn't go into this much detail. Okay, I didn't think about this much.
I mean, if you're gonna have a long weekend out of it, you gotta start at like Tuesday.
Jesus, when?
It takes 3 days to go there.
Shut up. Okay, shut up.
This is Kirsty. Whenever she goes on vacation, she just like shows up somewhere. Like she doesn't even plan it. She just go like ferry. Hey, here we go.
What do you
And let's
mean?
see
I'm
what.
trying to. I plan things badly. Um. Okay. The latest Hollywood. The latest Hollywood blockbuster is a biopic about your life. Who would play you?
Oh, uh, wow. Um, I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. My kids at one point said, "You have to get Halle Berry to play you." I'm like, "No, I don't think so." I don't know who would play me. Hmm.
Oh my God, does he have clothes on?
Hi, Matthew.
Oh,
Back
look,
on
it's
myself, you're wearing clothes.
Mafasha.
I want shrimps.
Matthew missed all the good stuff. Jeez.
What is a blonde Janine?
I don't know what that is.
Garofalo.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say I don't know.
Okay. Does anybody have any ideas of who should play Phoenix in the blockbuster movie?
Maybe Matthew.
Matthew's gonna play you.
Maybe Matthew's sister, Shanae. Yeah, The Rock. Just because we share a birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Lord.
Okay. So, before we, final question before we move on to the would you rather questions.
Goody.
You've you've gone missing and your friends and family discover that you've joined a cult. What kind of cult would you have joined?
Uh, oh my God. I guess it would have to be a military cult, but it sure isn't going to be the freaking Apple iPhone cult. Mafashia.
Offended.
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 Look,
Nah.
y'all don't understand. I have had a 12-year, almost 13-year grudge with Apple. I have not bought a single Apple product in the last 12 years.
Wait. Since Matthew is like hashtagging Apple, I just want to like break in that I came into his stream and I dropped a gift on him, and he said, "There's your one entry to the giveaway," and I asked, "When is the giveaway?" And he looks behind himself and he's like, "I have it in the back."
Wait, Theo, hold on. I'll tell you the story. Hold on. Look, a friend of mine who has since passed was deployed. And unfortunately, it was for his first and last deployment because he was shot in the back. And as things happened, uh, he lost the dexterity in his hands, so he couldn't use a computer. At the time that happened, the iPad had just come out, and we're trying to get him one. They're expensive. We're military. We don't get paid that much. So we called Apple, and we're like, "Well, do you have military discounts?" The response was, "We have government employee discounts, but what the hell do you think a soldier is?" And at that point, I'm like, "You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I can't with you." Because he went on and on about other things that were just, military people don't need discounts and this and that. I'm like, "You know what? I'm done. I'm not. I can't with you." and I will never buy something from you again. And it's been that way ever since.
Hmm.
Now, I get it. I get it. It's not Apple itself, it's the employee, but it just, at that point in time, it was just like, oof, no, I can't.
But they're such good products.
Does Theo need to see the doctor or something? I don't know. Theo, you okay? Do you need a doctor?
Risa, are you okay?
Can I call one for you?
Somebody call 911. Okay, so which cult are we joining?
Something military.
Okay.
Oh, the military against Apple.
Yeah. So
Can we get can we get a silence on Buttercup, please? Thank you.
I think we should move on to the would you rather question.
You think?
I think.
Oh, spicy.
Super spicy.
That's spicy. Okay.
He just smoked Buttercup. He silenced Buttercup.
Aww. Oh no! Now there's gonna be like people going around, justice for Buttercup.
No.
There's gonna be tweets. There's gonna be hashtags. There's gonna be like bios updated, stickers, everything.
Oh boy.
I agree with Buttercup. You agree that much that you also want to join her in the jail, in the gulag. You want to go to the gulag? Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Phoenix, would
Yes.
you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
Ooh.
Imagine doing Lego as 9 inches tall.
That could be fun though.
Literally. Could be
I
your
could
house.
live in whatever it was I was building. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 9 inches. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald for 6 months? No wigs allowed.
I'm not. No. Bald is fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, Buttercup's just like sticking her middle finger up at Theo at this point.
Okay, well, what about nipples for toes or toes for nipples? That's the real question we're asking here.
Is this a permanent thing?
Yes.
Is it a permanent thing?
I mean, can we get it switched around? Or, can we have surgery? Because that word gets I'm gonna have to say nipples for toes because I don't want my toes up here.
But what if you stubbed your like nipple?
It only hurt for a second. It's like when I stub my toe. Okay, if I stub my toe and I don't slice it open, it'll only hurt for a minute.
Okay.
Look, there's stories behind that too. We don't go there. Trust what I say.
I just want to let you all know that the Moroccan flag is on sale for like 1.5 million days.
1.5 million days.
Yeah, this is how bad this is. No. Let's not go down that road. Let's not go down that road, okay?
Yes, it did.
Oh. Thirsty or saggy, so they hang under anyway. I mean, she got a lot to carry. But would you?
Shut up.
But would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe though? But only on the one foot.
Neither one sound horrible, so I mean, but I have to go with the third toe because when you say like, the only thing that comes to mind is the original Arnold Schwarzenegger movie about Mars. If you've ever seen it, you have this alien woman with three boobs. You're like, oh god.
Yeah, so kind of like that girl in what's that animation?
Futurama?
Futurama, yeah.
Futurama.
Um. Oh, this is Kirsty's favorite. She made it herself. Okay, so would you rather eat chocolate flavored poop or poop flavored chocolate?
Oh no.
She's the baker. She yeah. She's like standing in her kitchen. That's what she's thinking about when she's mixing that chocolate.
Okay, I don't want to eat chocolate flavored poop. I don't want to eat poop at all. So I guess I'm going with.
Well, don't trust Kirsty's cookies then, because you never know what.
Goodness.
Those floaters, you already know. Okay, would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
Well, I mean, global warming because I mean, why not? It's not going to matter if you solve world hunger if everybody's going to die eventually from overheating.
I mean,
said that.
Yeah, whatever you solve, anyways, like some people are gonna die. So, Harry.
Oh my god.
Harry Potter. Avada Kedavra. Yo, wizard. Yo, wizard, Kirsty. Kirsty. Yo, wizard.
Can I make
Oh,
a
my
confession
lord.
here? Can I make a confession?
Make a
I've
confession.
never seen any of the Harry Potters before.
Oh. Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god. The cussing I'm getting in my ears right now.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well,
Don't forget that she has small hands.
guess what you're doing this weekend?
She's going on a train trip down Harry Potter Lane.
I'm actually putting up my Christmas tree right here, so I don't know where the chair's going to go.
Let's speak Harry Potter for like a second, because you're the only person I would speak Harry Potter with, because I don't speak Harry Potter with Tom Gardner. So, so which movie? These voices in my head need to shut up for a second. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, Jesus. So what movie would you say is your favorite? I'm talking movies because I have no patience to read books.
I'm gonna say Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh my god, same. Yes, that's the one with Sirius Black.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
Why so serious?
What? Need to see. No!
Anyway,
internal humor. Sorry. Siri, shut up. Oh my god, this phone is calling my mom all the time. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade? Yeah, you tell them.
I don't want to go to jail, so I'm just gonna choose coma.
Okay. Um, if you were going to jail,
Oh.
what do you think you would go to jail for?
Uh, most likely, it'd most likely be going to jail for murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but this one though. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Win the lottery next year.
Hmm.
Mhm. I don't believe in true love.
Money on.
I believe in true love. My true love is food.
Sriracha sauce.
Sriracha sauce.
Sriracha sauce does bad things to you.
It does. It really does open up my inner channels.
Oh,
It
This
really
is good.
does.
I think everyone needs to know what the sauce does to you.
Well, first of all, the sauce is amazing. Like it gives you an experience like in your mouth that is just like it is hot, but it's good. It's like, ooh, it's so good. Then you like feel like a little burn in your your throat, and then it goes to your stomach and just lay there for like 10 minutes or so, and then it starts like bubbling. And then, like, hell is loose, mama! And
Coming
then,
out of him like lava.
when you like start to feel like a little sizzling around the ring, you already know, like they say, this is not gonna go well for you. So if it sizzles, ooh, you gotta run. Like, don't eat that. I'm not eating that shit when I'm out. Like, no. I only do that at home. It is good, but there's a punishment to the good.
oh no.
I might as well just bring a bottle and just sit at the toilet. Like, honestly, it's worth it.
Is it though?
It's good though.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay. We expected that to happen tonight, but
would you rather have perfect boobs or perfect bum? Oh.
I have to choose one. I guess a bum. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Would you rather lick the bottom of a stranger's shoe or have Matthew spit in your mouth?
Neither.
but pick one.
Oh my god.
Right after he had shrimps with legs and heads.
With a drizzle of sriracha sauce.
With a drizzle of, oh my god, shrimp and sriracha sauce. That must be good.
Mm. I don't want to do either of them.
Well, you gotta choose one.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to lick the bottom of a stranger's shoe because that like somebody spitting on me is like one of the most vile things. I can't.
Okay. Oh, okay. But follow up question though. Would you rather let Matthew throw up on you, or would you throw up on Matthew? Because that is kind of wild both ways, though. I know 100% sure that I would throw up on Kirsty.
Well, I would rather throw up on Matthew, but then again, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to throw up on Matthew, then Matthew's going to throw up on me. So either way, it doesn't matter.
Aww. Throw up, buddies.
But then again, he might not because he's the paramedic, so he should be used to these things, right? As he's sitting there being like, "I've already done told you."
No, he's gonna start like telling you why you're
See?
throwing up.
See? Don't do vomit.
Okay, last one. Would you rather get a paper cut every time you touch paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat something? So basically, toilet paper, letters, card boxes at Amazon, receipts.
Paper cut, because like I want my food to taste good, and when you bite your tongue, it tastes weird for a while. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but then again, your asshole is gonna cry. That shit's gonna be cut.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about a paper cut at work because we have to wear gloves. So I'll get a reprieve for like 8, 10
Damn,
minutes.
she's smart. She's smart. Alright. That is all from me, Kirsty.
Okay. So, does anybody in the chat have any questions that they would like to ask? Because I have a couple on Instagram. One of them is, what's your favorite thing about...
Wait, stop the press. Fuck,
What?
marry, kill. Jack, Kirsty, Theo.
I think everyone should just look away while this is being said.
None of them.
Wow, I'm
None of them
offended
have done
in so many
anything to me
ways.
to make me mad enough to want to kill them. So
But
I
you don't want to
need-
marry me? Like, honestly?
K9 has his answers, and I want to know what his answers are. Thank you.
Oh, we already know that.
Matthew, why do I have to kill one? I can't just marry one and
The
We could
thing
be
is,
sister wives.
I don't think we could though. I think that we would actually end up killing one of us would be dead. It probably would be me.
True.
yeah, but
You
no,
don't
but
want
you
to be a
would,
sister
which
wife.
means you would feed me, which means if I kill you, then I won't eat.
So I'm safe.
But I mean, I guess it could be Jack because all I can see of him is a foot, so I'd just be killing a foot. So I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yep, chop it off.
So you know,
So am I being married then, since I can?
yeah.
Okay. And then Jack's being killed because he's just a foot. So down to the subject of elimination then.
Yeah, just by simple fact of elimination. You know, I don't know Theo well enough.
But what are you going to do with Theo?
Say it.
Sorry. Say it. Hello.
I have no idea. I
No?
mean,
You know he's sitting there, come to daddy.
I mean, in all honesty, I've seen Theo around the platform a lot, and when I first saw the name, I'm like, didn't know what to think, and then I learned he had a sense of humor, so that's cool.
So you can
Wait.
laugh. So
we can I don't know. Maybe we can agree on a movie to watch and laugh at it together. I don't know. Who knows?
No, he said you're fucking.
Theo's
Okay.
wallet. Okay. See, I guess. I don't know. See, I don't look at things like that. Y'all can look at things like that, but I don't like things like that. I mean, honestly.
anyone else got any more? Fuck Maddie kills?
I got one.
Oh no.
Okay, so Matthew, Miss Baby, poet.
And
Oh god. Well, okay, so poet can cook. Um,
Miss Baby can cook, can't she?
yeah,
She
Miss
make a
Baby can
delicious
cook
chicken
too,
though. We already know that.
and she has good aim with a chicken, so
She
that's good because she can
she got some
protect
good
me.
aim.
And I think I would. Matthew annoys me sometimes. Matthew just irritates the hell out of me sometimes. So I just
Same.
might, in a sudden irritated rage, accidentally kill him.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yeah,
And
accidentally.
and then you could spit on him.
I'd bring you back to life.
So, are you marrying Miss Baby's chicken, or
I'm not marrying the chicken. No,
you're eating the chicken?
I would eat the chicken.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
what about her fish?
I don't eat fish.
Okay,
I don't like fish.
no,
If fish is fishy. I don't like it.
no.
Mm-mm. Matthew, what are you arming about?
I just want to talk about the fact that Dyer and K9 both want to kill me, marry Theo, and fuck Jack. Like, I'm offended.
I mean, I'm fuckable.
It was a wallet.
I mean,
Well, there's that, I suppose.
Theo's an entire person, but we move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're marrying Theo?
Okay,
Are you marrying Theo or are you marrying his wallet?
Get in the car, loser. We're getting married. Wait! Jack is a reverend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Jack is Father Jack.
Oh
So
my.
Jack can marry everybody.
By the spirit of Jesus
I'd
Christ
bake
himself.
cakes, but I just make shitty cupcakes, so I'm not gonna bake. But yeah.
But yeah, okay, over to the Instagram.
Yes, Instagram. Yeah. What is your favorite thing about you now?
What's my favorite thing about you now? Despite the sometimes the hiccups, it's always there. Like you can count on it to be there if you're bored and you can watch. So there's always somebody to watch. Me, Matthew.
Matthew wasn't here at the beginning of this broadcast. How interesting are your Legos to you?
Very. They're actually important because Legos are a stress reliever, an anxiety reliever, and since I have anxiety and I have PTSD, it relieves that. And yeah, they're important. So.
And then the final question, which is a staple here that should just get asked anyway, is would you consider water wet?
What I consider what?
Is water wet?
Oh my god. No, water's not wet.
What?
So what is water?
If you're in the water, you're not wet until you actually get out of the water.
So what is water?
Water is just water.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And it's dry?
The question stresses me out.
Is the water in the ocean dry or wet?
Water makes things wet. It's not actually wet itself.
Is it okay that
It makes things wet. Matthew, no. What the fuck?
Is it okay I move over so you can see?
Come here.
You gotta see the baby.
Baby!
There. You okay now? See?
Look at him. Little baby. We're not a little baby anymore.
He's getting big, yeah. What do you think? No, don't kick the computer. Goodness. Don't do that. Want to sit right here? You sit right here then. Okay. Good boy.
So have we established what water is yet?
Sir.
Water is just water. Water makes things wet. It's like fish. Fish are in the water, but they're not actually wet till they come out.
What?
What does what feel like? No. What does water feel like? It all depends. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Yes, as soon as I take my hand out of the water, it is wet. You're correct. Stop it. I am not because I'm still in the water.
I'm going back to my room to watch.
So if you are like,
So your hair is not wet when you go in the water. When you're in water, it's not wet.
Uh-uh. I don't know. I don't. No, I don't think so.
this question gets everyone so triggered. I love it. Water.
I mean,
Oh, see, Google's come out now.
water is wet in the sense of being a liquid, which flows easily because its viscosity is low, which is because its molecules are rather loosely joined together. Okay.
Okay. So I think we should move on from the water's wet, and we should circle back to our last bunch of questions. So, what would you say has been the highlight of your UNOW journey?
Probably everybody that I've met on here, along with being partnered. But actually being able to meet people and make lasting memories with people, really.
And what would you say is your best memory from streaming?
Probably the day I got partnered.
I need to go back and find that. With haunted houses and ghosties.
Matthew, how far down is that video?
Who are the streamers that you watch the most?
Matthew, Miss Baby, Poet. I don't watch Joey much because I never know when he's on. Skip on my days off. Those are usually the ones that I watch the most because during the like Sunday through Wednesday I'm always working, so I don't get a chance to watch a whole lot of other people. So yeah.
Who is there any streamers that you feel deserve some more attention than they already get?
I mean, not off the top of my head. I mean, I think everybody gets, you know. I mean, I would say, you know, like people who've just been partnered, or people who are trying to be partnered, would fall into that category. Uh,
Please do, K9.
uh, but I also think that, like, if you go to the explore page and you find the people that are like just fresh onto the app, you know, you could check them out and get them something, you know, suggest things for them, you know, that stuff.
Okay, let's get a bit spicy.
Oh boy.
We want to get spicy. If you had to choose to unpartner one person in order for someone else to get partnered, who would you pick?
Wow. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but
This is a safe place.
Yes, but there are 40 people in here that go places that aren't safe places.
Who cares? You know, the only person that's gonna run away and tell someone, it's the puppy.
not the puppy.
Oh Lord. See, I like there are a few, but I don't want to. I don't want to name them because one of them already has me blocked, which I really don't care either way. But I don't know, and I hope it never comes to, you know, we got to pick somebody to unpartner in order to partner someone else, because I don't think I would want to do that.
I mean, you can just slide into the Yellow Chair Instagram DMs and just tell us there.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Where else are we? So,
I'm just so caught up in this like sandwich discussion here, though.
right.
A hot dog is not a sandwich.
Can I just say that production just let out the biggest cackle possible there at that message, and agrees with your decision. Do you have?
Oh hell yeah! Fuck.
Well, okay, so. Do you have any words of wisdom for any up and coming streamers who could be watching right now?
Oh my God, K9 is not you.
It's not you, K9. Not think about you, K9.
Right, jeez. I think that if your goal is to get partnered, don't come into it like it's an entitlement. Don't come into it thinking that it's going to be easy. On the other hand, I think that there's a lot of other streamers on the on the other side of TikTok, that have a tendency to bring things that happen in their life onto the platform and cause drama, you're not going to get very far with that. It's going to stress people out, and people are not going to want to be in your streams much. So you'll try and stay away from that. It's kind of like leave your home life at home and your work life at work type deal. But granted, as with any site or any place, there's going to be some drama, but don't feed into it.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth your mental health to feed into somebody else's drama.
Yes, K9.
That would be my advice.
That's some good freaking advice. Do you have any exciting shows, collabs, or anything planned for streaming in the near future?
Not yet that I know of. No. We're going to try and get an impromptu Battle Shots game. Well, I gotta schedule it first. The person that I was gonna play with was like, "Oh, we'll do it next week," but next week I'm not gonna be available, so we gotta figure something out. So other than that, until I get one of my next Lego sets, no.
I'm here for the battle shots though. But like I said, my sources told me earlier that Poet's not a good loser.
Well, I mean, he's not horrible. Not horrible. Amusing.
So we have 38 people in the audience. Why should we fan you, and why should we come and watch you?
Because normally my streams are just they're chilled. Trolls don't bother me. Actually, I like to have a little fun with them when they come in, but they don't necessarily bother me. You just kind of chill and relax, and not do drama. I won't do drama. If somebody comes into the stream with drama, if it's somebody that I know, I will say, "Okay, what's the problem?" Try to help, but if not, there's a silence button for a reason. Then I will use it. But it's just a chill place. We don't judge people. Just be you, unless you're gonna bring drama. Then don't be you. Be somebody else.
Okay. Well, I think that is everything from me. What about you, Jack? Anything else that you think we need to add? I think we've covered everything.
Yeah, I think we covered it all. I feel like
I think
the only reason we got Phoenix on here is because we wanted to know who she wants to fuck. So
right. How did I know? Jeez. I knew that was the only reason. Darn it. Wow. Thanks for that. Well, thank you for having me on, and
thank you for joining. We finally managed to get rescheduled, and
yeah, I hope the foot up there actually gains a face at some point, and that starts to work. But yeah.
Well, wait, it does have a face.
Well, we can't see it though.
There it is.
That's the cheerleader.
That's everything right there. That is everything. I love it. All right. Well, now we know the foot has a face. That's great.
Well, let us. Wait, we can show you the foot face. Where is the foot face? See, the foot's got a face.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you again for joining us. Are you going live today, tonight? What time is it?
Actually, I was live earlier. And I'll probably end up in Matthew's stream. At some point in time, but right now I think I'm gonna go find out what my grandson is fussing about.
Oh,
So, yeah, because he's kind of cute.
just a little bit.
And so I might be late to Matthew's stream because like he's cuter than Matthew. So there's that.
Well, you go see your grandbaby, and yeah, we'll catch you next time you're live.
All right, thank you. You guys have a good night.
You too. Bye. Right. Well, did we get that? Did we get the confirmation that Phoenix is fucking Theo? Okay, great.
Yep.
So we're gonna hop off and we're gonna go raid. Shout out to Theo for everything. Shout out to Jack, you didn't have to do that, and to Buttercup, and to Phoenix, and to Grass, and to everybody else for the likes, and for being here, and for sharing, and for questions, and yeah, thank you for everything. You're all the bestest. We're gonna go raid. No yellow chair next week, but 10th of December, 1 year anniversary. Be there or you're lame. Hugs and kisses. We're gonna go raid. Bye.